Most Muslims claim that wudu, aka ablution, is not in the Quran when it actually is. They just hide it so they can get you to follow their hadiths. Surah 5 verse 6 of the Quran says, when you rise up for prayer, wash your faces and hands up to the elbows, wipe your heads, and wash your feet to the ankles. It's very simple, only 4 steps, but the Muslims added 10 extra steps from hadith, which is bid'ah, because you're adding unauthorized steps. Now let's look at the wudu in the hadith that the Muslims claim you need for your eternal salvation. Sunan an-Nasai 140 says the Prophet washed each part 3 times. Bukhari 158 says the Prophet washed his body parts twice. Abi Dawud 138 says the Prophet washed each limb only once. We have 3 hadiths all giving a different amount. So which one is it? Was it 1 time, 2 times, or 3 times? Muslims claim to be following the Sunnah of the Prophet, even though the only Sunnah in the Quran is the Sunnah of God. 25 verse 30 says that on the Day of Judgment, the Messenger will say, O Lord, my people have abandoned this Quran. He doesn't say they abandoned my hadiths or Sunnah, only the Quran. They don't even study the Quran. They have no respect for the Quran whatsoever. If you give them 100 verses from the Quran, they will reject it for a fabricated lie from Bukhari fairy tales. They are no different than the ones who God told to sacrifice a cow. They asked what color, what gender, old or young, because all they wanted to do was argue. Same with the wudu. The Muslims keep asking for more details, like how many times do you wash your face, how do you wash your face, and so on. If your boss tells you to wash your hands, you're not going to ask how to wash your hands. But when it comes to God and the religion, that's when they want to overcomplicate everything that's common sense. It's like they need a hadith to tell them where their arms are located so they can wash them. They use common sense with work and other worldly things, but when it comes to God, that's when they want to act dumb and throw away all their logic. They don't take God seriously, ultimately not truly believing in him.